Hello, hello, and welcome back to the Case of the Golden Idol. It has been a while, I have done a couple of other things, so it is time to come back to this and do the DLCs. There are two of them, first the first DLC, and then second the second DLC. And I'm probably going to do both. I believe that these are both prologue kind of things. They happen before the story of the main game. So there might not be any spoilers, but I also wouldn't rely on that. So if you hadn't seen the main game, you probably should anyways. It's good. Each of these DLCs has 3 different cases. And we also have Yon cutscene. There was Yon cutscene. Right. The first case, let's just get straight into it. This is the first DLC, the Spider of Lanka, and we have the overly enthusiastic card game tournament in the Yellow Lily. One room. Yellow flowers. Oh boy. Well, there are lots of things to look at in here. What do we got? Something something. A game something 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 something. Probably people accusing one another of cheating. Who killed whom chronologically? 5 killers and 5 victims. Huh. Well, there are 6 people dead, so you with the gun probably killed whoever the last survivor was. Shall we just go right to left? Let's do that. Left to right, even. Yellow Lily card house rules, and there's a bit of string dangling down from the middle. Broke something, pay for it. Too drunk to play, get out. Lost all your money, game over. Someone cheated, sort it yourself. And the management accepts no liability if you decide to play against Bill. That feels like a rule that's there for a reason. I might turn the volume down slightly. It's a bit loud. At least it is to me. Right. I think I'm going to look at all the people last. Okay, we have a bunch of cards and rounds and some kind of card game system. Peasants, archers, boars, and centaurs. Another one there. Another one there, and something's also been tipped over this bit. What does that bit on the right-hand side mean? They look identical to each other, as far as I can tell, apart from this that's had stuff knocked over it. Pajack tournament card. Well, we have a load of names. Eight of them, in fact. Wins. Okay. So, once I understand how the card game works, I can probably line this up with the games on the table and find out who played them and who won each one. Card game over here as well. Haha, this one has wins and losses marked next to it. Okay, boar beats peasant, archer beats boar, and centaur beats 2 archers. I might want to write this down. It feels like useful information. B greater than P, C greater than 2A, and A greater than B. That might be all the non-people related things already. Okay. The man is not breathing. Some kind of shoulder tattoo or marking. A yellow rosette. Maybe that means they've won a game? An almost empty flask of rum. A clean knife, a clean dagger. Oberon wants to embarrass himself again. Round up Stry and Reuben from the ship and meet at the Yellow Lily at around 10, quartermaster. A long rapier? Sword. An empty flask of rum, a necklace of human ears. How macabre. A loaded pistol. A big and slightly bloody knife. Quartermaster, this time I will beat you and Pajack. Get your crew and we shall play in the 8-player tournament at the Yellow Lily. Oberon. And this is probably the quartermaster then? Also has a bloody knife in his hand. A blue rosette. What is that? Some kind of chakram-esque weapon? A blue rosette, a stiletto with a keen blade, a dagger, and a poignard knife? I have no idea how to pronounce that word. This guy, he has a guitar blade. Yep, chakram flow of throwing blades. A sword and a blue rosette. A huge and bloody mace. Man is not breathing and has a harpoon sticking out of him. Hello, Rosette. My strong friend, join me tonight for the Pajack tournament at the Yellow Lily. Bill will be pleasant. So long as he wins, however, he does not become crazed. Please bring Gabriel as a precautionary measure should Bill lose his temper. Okay. This is neither Bill, nor Gabriel, nor Oberon, then. He is not dead. He is asleep. It is crucial to our operations in the South Seas to secure trading fortresses in the Lanka archipelago. Regrettably, Lumeria continues to object it and advises the local rulers against our presence. The Lumerians cannot project their power directly, but they still have the spiritual authority in the Lankan kingdoms, which used to belong to the now crumbled Lemurian Empire. The Lemurian influence on Lanka must be broken. Cooperate with our agents in the region, in particular Mage, Widower, and Doctor could prove useful. Remember that your reward for a job well done will be enormous. SSC. When drawing lots for match pairings, arrange it so the newcomer plays against the best player here. He wants to test his skills. With an empty flask of rum, a yellow rosette, a stiletto with a clean blade, a clean sword. What do the rosettes all mean? Blue rosette. Oh look, it's Oberon Geller. Let's leave this unsavoury watering hole. You do not appear to have sustained any serious injury, but perhaps a stiff drink will help settle your nerves. Stiletto with a clean blade. A surgical kit. 2 pistols, 1 empty and 1 not. What in the blazes? They're all dead. Thank you for saving my life, kind sir. A yellow rosette. My dear Zuberi, Upon my arrival in just a few days, we will depart Pajack together. While you await me, I beg you to continue to apply yourself to your studies. As Lumerians, we may be held in high regard in Lanka, but we must not become careless and besmirch the Kira family name. You're skilled at Pajack. Test yourself and win money in this grand tournament. Okay! Understanding how the game works and what all the ribbons mean, I think is going to be the crucial part of all this. Well. We have a couple of names. Order the cards starting with the strongest and ending with the weakest. I think I can do that. It is gonna be... Archer, Boar, Centaur, Peasant. Don't even need my note anymore. As for names of people... You are... Zubiri Kira. You are Auron Keller, which is a name familiar from the main story as well, albeit very briefly. Other names we can match first names and last names together easily enough. Well, that's gonna be that. Well, let's see. Over here we have win, win, win. So I think blue won this game. Which is not this person. So that's yellow, blue, blue. Which is going to be this match then. It's the only one with that pattern of loss, win, win. Presumably. So that, I think, means that you, being the loser, must be Pandula. This game here we have win, win. No, this looks like the same pattern again. What about this one then? Let's win something. Win. Well, the only person with a obvious gunshot wound is this guy. So this is probably Bill Price? Let's drop that in for now. And yeah, he lost. Which is why he became angry. Which of these is 2 wins in a row and a loss then? Archer beats Boar. Yeah, this is win, win, lose. So this is 2 wins and a loss. And yellow 1. So this must be this table. Which makes you probably... You're the loser, so Gabriel Hubert. Which makes you Ruben Hendricks. And this is a win-lose. This is a win here, win-win. Which is this win-win-win? These both feel like now this is win-win. This is just a win-win-win, is it not? Which isn't even on the thing yet. Can't figure out which table this is supposed to be. I suppose it might just have been cleared array already? Weird. Well, if this is not... Bill or Gabriel... I'm just gonna throw in this as a kind of guess. Yeah, no. And it's not even particularly close. I am not convinced by this, or this, to be honest. making another diagram. This is a... How do I even diagram this out? Four grids. This grid up here is... Two wins bottom, one win top. Yellow. This table is... one win bottom, two wins top, blue. This table is, as far as I can tell, 3 wins bottom. Yellow. And this one, it outright tells me what it is. Top. Bottom. Top. Blue. See, I just haven't got any matches for this at all. Which means I guess the game got cleared away already? This is the top left table. This is the top right table. This, I guess, makes that the bottom left table. And this is bottom right. So, top right table. Don't think there's any way to tell these two apart, really, though. Top left table. Yeah, the note tells me nothing, because I can see that from the tournament card anyway. Right, I need to look at the ribbons. It's 5-1, and this is a blue victory. Which makes that U. And that U. And we have this table. Where yellow won. And you're yellow. So this is Ruben? I don't remember if that's what I had originally or not. And then by process of elimination... This is probably Gabriel. Since both him and... Pandula got letters from Oberon. So I'm gonna say Gabriel and Carlos. Nope. Doesn't work either way around. I can fill in much of this, I think, anyway. Bill Price. Sabiri Kira. A lot of this, it is going to be this. Cool. Fun that I managed to fill in that as one of the first couple of things. So, this is the guy with the necklace of ears, so I guess these two are friends? They are wearing, kind of similar stuff, I guess. Still, all I'm confident in is this. Which is a rather sad state of affairs. This must be these two, then, I guess. No, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. This game just doesn't make sense to me, because it doesn't match up with any of the things on this board. Well, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Why is this giving me so much trouble? This has to be Ruben. There's nothing else that makes sense. And then that's blue win. So this is... like that. I mean, I'm just back where I was before again. I don't see how anything other than either of those two makes any sense at all. Yellow, blue, blue. Wait, these two are both blue. They can't have been playing a game with one another. And these two are both yellow. What? How does that make any sense? Maybe this is just utterly wrong? Because that makes more sense as that, then, I guess. Yeah. These two were over here. You, I guess, was actually playing against you, so you're Gabriel? These two, I think, were still playing against one another. Blue 1. So I'm going to maintain that. Which makes this person Carlos. I guess that board does match up with this. Right. Fine. Fine! I was just very confused about who was at which table. It's fine. We got there in the end without using any hints. Great. Now we have this. So that maybe? That, I think, happened at some point. This, I'm pretty sure, happened last. That is not a harpoon. I'm pretty sure Ruben is utterly involved in any of this ridiculousness. At some point we have this, but I'm not sure exactly where in the sequence. I think this is wrong. This is last. Yeah, you're Blades McGee. So... Gabriel Hurst kills Bill Price. Spy kills Gabriel. Pangela kills Spry. We even got left. Very few. I think this must be Carlos then. You got it. Oberon, Pantula, and Gabriel all show up to play in this tournament together. Bill thinks that Zubiri is cheating. So Bill attacks Zubiri. These three, trying to play the good guys, end up trying to defend him. Gabriel gets the first hit, kills Bill. One of the locals kills him. Another one of these three kills him. Another one of the locals kills him. And then Oberon shoots Carlos. Got there in the end. How do I see the thingamy? The end screen. There's an end screen. I got rid of it too quick. How do I see it again? I forgot how, if I even can. Oh well. Figured it all out anyway, didn't I? Yes, it's like that. A young Lumerian Zuberi Kira, aboard of his studies, went down to the LLE to participate in a Pajack tournament. He played against the skilled but hot-headed Quartermaster Bill Price and won, bailing incredulous that he could have lost to a newcomer, accused Zuberi of cheating and tried to take his ear. And then a string of people killing one another transpired. Case 2. The unfortunate accident at the Raja's court. We have arrows. What do we got? We got yet unknown things to be filled in. We got 9 people to label with names. Something blanked something using a something which he found in the something of the something. It was delivered by something. This resulted in the death of someone. As a result, someone demanded someone else's life, but instead someone something to something in exchange. Oh boy. Right. Ooh. 2 different directions to go. I did not expect my first 7 Seas assignment to conclude so shockingly. No wonder these savage countries need to be civilized. Albert, we must strengthen relations with Abhyar. Abhyar the Radiant, in order to establish a trading outpost in Lanka and bring these 4 locally produced pigments to Europe. Usharik, produced in mines filled with toxic gas. Aphid, gathered from silverback piranha-infested lakes. Lakwa, harvested from the nesting crickets, and a sector gathered from the sector spiders. Our Cultural Tolerance Department has provided a gift, a statue appropriate to these devil-worshipping societies. Find out if they appreciated it, consider pretending to be a devil worshipper too. The 7 Seas Central Office. Lundenbuch. We have a sword. We have the 7 Seas Company Associate Travel Guide. We have a pipe. We have a note, eat present. We have some tobacco. Albert, I will not be able to accompany you on your first 7 Seas mission. A pressing matter requires my attention. Ignore whatever rubbish Central Office has suggested. Befriend Putra, he has the Raja's ear. When you arrive, place the gift in the location as instructed on the wrapping paper. It is meant to be a surprise. Is this the wrapping paper? Navigation, the North Star. Yes, that's pretty important. Once you're facing the North Star, you're facing north. That's why it's called the North Star. Navigating by crescent moon. Imagine a line joining the endpoints and down into the horizon. That direction is south. That I did not know. I guess south is this way then. On the island of Lanka, as with any other former colonies of the Lemurian Empire, the lingua franca is common Lumerian. Ah, that's why that text was written like that. Yeah. In the previous case, because they were speaking in Lumerian. Note that the honorific master is followed by the surname. For the last century, the island has been divided into 3 kingdoms, each named by their ruler's family. They are Jaffna, Gemini, and Vijara. Each kingdom is ruled by a Raja who subjugates the peasantry, enabling the cheap production of cloth, pigments, and spices. Keep your mouth shut, boy. Your father committed a murder and cannot be forgiven. Undoubtedly, His Highness will demand your life. We have a key. Position guards outside the Chamber of Trials during the test in the morning. Only my children and the priest must be allowed in there. The priest forbids the presence of any Westerners during the ritual, but we do not wish to insult a man of the 7 Seas Company. Entertain Albert Cloudsley Esquire by showing him the gardens during the ceremony. Meanwhile, allow nobody to enter the ritual hall except me, my children, the Lumerian delegation, and our noble Blade Master. Albert Cloudsley. Do not worry, young Lumerian. If it is meant for you to die today, it shall be swift by my hand and swift. I have killed many people for the right and wrong reasons, such as the Dharma of the warrior. My tiger, have you found anything that might help me earn my rightful title? Then you can be by my side forever. Leave it in the bush by the pyre. That insufferable Putra has his dogs search our things regularly, so we must be careful. Your moonlight and soon your queen. Sounds like there is treachery and betrayal happening. And this is, Putra. Either first or last name. Not sure which yet. Cease your threats, Lankan lackey. I am not to blame for my father's deceptions, but perhaps this is the price we pay for our stagnating culture. I beg you, cease to request that we meet. You know it is unwise. Venerable you pigs watchful eyes notice everything. He is your father, and you know his character. He will not tolerate such transgression. I am a mere servant, and I must know my place. I can never be part of Kira family. Ari. Right, well, here we have an pyre. And the aforementioned nearby bush. A woman, large mound across her abdomen beneath an apron, and she is not breathing. That is a severe slash indeed. Wooden apron and clothing beneath it have been slashed. Mixture of blood and red paint. Also, wooden apron. Doesn't seem like the least restrictive form of apron possible. Tomorrow is the big day, and my heart trembles with anticipation. If Tisa passes the test, I will not feel I have failed. I will witness his ritual blade with joy in my heart. If none is braver and wiser and worthier than him to inherit father's responsibilities. If I happen to be picked, I will bow my head in humble appreciation of this great honor. Best way to learn this language is by looking at the Seven Seas Company's gift to the Raja. People of Albion, leaflet number 8. Read and learn the Albion language. Despite their name, the Infernal Guard are dedicated to a noble cause, fighting fire. Yelling to clear the way, they hurry to the place of ordeal to do their inevitable job. An enviable job. The guards do not feel fear and smirk at things that would be agony to commoners. They bravely step into the infernal limbo and do their duty. Challenges they face are like lava, and obstacles can be ominous and during the nights even otherworldly. But inattentiveness is a swift killer. Ignited with bravery, they step into the nightmares. Their burden is monstrous. They often yell commands, already fatigued. If accidents can cause such misery, intentional cases are more odious. But the men, unclean and tired, run to the place of terror to face whatever horrors awaits them. Yeah, it's firefighters and the description thereof. Now you travel from darkness to light, from death to immortality, dear sister. Death is a mere illusion that appears to those who cannot grasp absolute reality. Tomorrow is a great day. The ritual hall will be opened and Eula and I will be evaluated. May light guide my sister in the test, for she is worthy of the title. If fate judges me to be the one, then I am ready to undergo the journey through the blade to the sun and back again to claim my birthright. And the same leaflet. Okay. So this is Eula and Tissa. And they are the children of the Raja? A large statue. Indeed it is. Did not get precise answers, but this will help. Rotate their line every fourth same color circle, circle, square. The number of horizontal lines multiplied by 6 is easy, just look carefully. Not yet sure what that means. Oh boy. This is presumably the contraption that killed Anula. Oh boy. Oh boy. Then we have a ceiling as well. Drink thing, lay on thing. Get hit by blade. Spirit leaves body. Priest does something, and spirit returns to body after being touched by God. And then drink thing again? Okay. The following people only are allowed in the ritual hall on November 16th. During the testing procedure in the morning, the Lemurian priest and the potential heirs. And during the ritual of the blade in the evening, with the Lemurian delegation, the royal family, spy master, and blade master. There's a second... Okay, there's just 2 exits, but they both go to the same place. I guess there's a door on both sides of the room. I just can't see the door because it's behind the 4th wall. Aphid ink. And some kind of puzzle. Okay, this is a rather famous puzzle about how many different triangles there are in this shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. I guess the answer is 14. I can't remember the answer off the top of my head, but 14 seems about right. This is... circle, circle, square, circle, circle, square, circle, circle, square, circle. So it should be another circle, I think. And it should be a horizontal line, because the line is rotating 45 degrees every time. And then colours. So this should be white circle with a line through it. I think this one. $14, right. This get entered in here. Ah, there's 2 different ones, apparently. Yeah, Oshuric ink. And we've got a different answer. 18. And that's definitely the correct circle. And then this, I guess, is which of these shapes is also this shape? And... yeah, it's not that one. Because you can see all 3 spokes come out of the same cube. So yeah, it has to be that one and not these 2. So yeah, these answers are all incorrect. These are all correct. That's wrong. But I don't yet know who filled in which one. Throw me in the eye? Okay. You have a thing that goes up and down. Some secret contraption. You're not breathing. You have some blue ink, which is neither this green nor this pink. Dear Diary, I believe I finally found love after all these years. I wonder if I can leave my servitude and marry this brave fighter. This poor boy will be heartbroken, but he should have understood a long time ago that I have no interest in him. We'll be unlocked in the morning they take the test. When the winner is revealed, we will unlock it again. The evening before the ritual, lock yourself inside and set everything up. Remember to prepare the apron for the one who succeeds. The red paint is in the vase. You pick. My tender petal, I spend my nights restlessly thinking about your sweet lips and eyes. Let us meet again midnight on 12th of October in the Orchid Garden. There we can have privacy to share love and secrets. Your warrior, Jayan. So I suppose this must be, this is Tissa. This is Anula. Still not sure of their last name yet. Room. This is indeed a room. I would agree with that. Oh, we have a map of all the various kingdoms. Lanka Island. Okay, so this is how I figure out, the last name of people. Okay. I know what to do with that, but let's examine everything else in the room first. Dear Putra, I did my best to seduce Vetlimarian's servant girl from the Sakira family so we could obtain successful results for the young prince in the test. Surprisingly, she was not charmed by my advances. I do not know what is wrong with her. Rollblade Master G. Sector Ink. Master, we found this poem and picture in the palace garbage. Picture is the key. Yellow lion. You will be heir. Second word, sixth word, second word, fifth word, fourth word, second word. I guess it's all just words relating to the picture. It's yellow, it's an animal, it's a lion, it's untamed. Lion is like emperor of beasts. It eats things, etc. There's probably a hidden message in that text about the firemen then. Gonna need another look at that. This is openable with that red key that I saw before. The deadliest arthropods of Lanka. Sector spider feed only twice a week. Chimerian scorpion, a quick and painful death. Plain beetle, the merciful killer like falling asleep. The legion centipede after death, the victim's body bloats like a balloon in minutes, and the nesting cricket bite stops heart quickly. It's a centipede, a cricket, a spider, a scorpion, a beetle. What else is there to examine? A word that I missed. And I'm missing 3 more somewhere. Ah, here. There's our bright blue ink. You wanted life for life, O most radiant and magnificent Raja. Has this information satisfied your needs? A small box filled with instant sticks. Sharing the secret, I will allow your Zuberi to live, but he must join me on the journey as insurance for your honesty. You are free to leave with your delegation. Expensive rings. A blade. Your Magnificence. Some encoded correspondence has been exchanged between someone at the palace and somebody else. I do not like it. My spies are working overtime to discover who is behind this. Still believe it is safe for your children to undergo the test and for the chosen one to go through the rites of rebirth. The Lumerian saint confirms the ritual is the same as when you were sworn in when you came of age. By the day's end you will have your heir, your Inus. Master Son. Magnificent Raja, I accept your invitation to facilitate the test and the initiation. Our delegation will arrive with the necessary recruitment at the start of November. Regarding the Westerners, you already know that we strongly advise against trading with them. They do not understand the importance of Lumerian tradition and their ways are impure. High Priest of the Kira clan. Well... Master is son? Alright, in terms of figuring out where we are, if south is that way, we must be looking in a northwesterly direction. I do not see any immediate ocean off in that direction. And there's a large something or other in the background over here, which I guess is that. So I think that we are down here. Which makes this the Vijara Kingdom. Insert that name in many a place. Or I'm wrong. I mean, let's just try things. Not that. Not that. It's that. Are we up here, then? Well, I'll find out eventually. Let's just throw that name around everywhere then. Blade Master G. I guess Putra's probably your first name then? There's no image by these, though, is the problem. Again, I'm gonna take guesses, because I think I can, based on what words seem important. Infernal and fighting and or fire is if. Then second paragraph we have yelling, ordeal, unenviable is you, which seems like a solid start to a sentence, if you. Sivansi's company's gift to the Raja. Which is some kind of food. Gift on spoon? Yeah, you're probably the Blade Master, if I didn't know that already. So that, maybe? And that? Seems sensible. I guess that might be a gift. It has the symbol on it. And this is supposed to help with the puzzle questions. Because, yeah, horizontal lines times by 6, that's the 18. Feels like it should be a G. Or it could be an F. It's based on this. F-A-I. Fail. Yeah. F-A-I-L. Fear, agony, infernal, limbo. Lava? I mean, it's going to be an O, whether it's obstacles or ominous. L-O something. Look. In. My, probably. And then M O U T H. If you fail, look in my mouth. So this is a message to Eula. No, I guess that could still be you, if you've somehow managed to intercept that note. Yeah, and you're not the Blades Master. Okay, this refers to the Blades Master as being somebody else. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that you're the Spy Master. Sakira. This clearly has something to do with something. What's the blue ink made from? That doesn't say. But Sherrick is pink. Aphid is green. Yeah, here. Lacquer is blue. And over here we have Sector, which is black. Here we have broken bottle which had blue in it. So this would be Lacquer. Which comes from crickets. I guess the cricket is in fact blue. Bite stops heart quickly. Mouth of statue? Well, the delegation I can probably fill in. So you pick Zubiri and maybe Albert Cloudsley it wants in here. No, or maybe it wants that, yes. That was my first thought, and then I changed my mind. But no, it was that. Heir. I mean, most of these other names are places. So I can discard that. And that. And that. And that. So by process of elimination, that must be that. And I'm close. Jay and Son? Nope. And we're in here then? Yes. So this got one or two names the wrong way round. Not that. That. fine. Cricket? This first name, I guess, is probably you. Nope, it's something similar. Ah, I see. Fine. Young Prince Tirsa failed to pass the Lumerian test to become an heir, so as advised by a secret correspondent, he took receipt of a bottle containing a deadly insect along with instructions delivered by Albert Cloudsley. Before the ritual, Tirsa threw the bottle into the machine and murdered the Lumerian servant Ari. She could not lower Princess Anula, and the princess died. Right. I wasn't finished. So... the cricket I already worked out with the coloured potions and stuff. So yeah, I guess you don't feel too upset about the whole situation of your sister dying. So, they both want to become heir. Tirsa failed the test. Anula passed the test. Tirsa, not very happy about it, follows the instructions provided in secret code and everything. He has the extra stuff so he can decrypt it with the statue and looking in the statue's mouth to gain the poisonous cricket. Then... the point of this contraption is it's supposed to lower the person on top down so they don't get hit by the blade. Tricky magic trick trap thing. That's why the apron's made out of wood, so that it looks like they're straight, and in reality their body's more like that and dodged the blade. But Tirsa knew how the thing worked from being in the room beforehand during the setup and the testing procedure. So was able to kill this servant and prevent her from pulling this lever. Which meant that Anula just got killed when the blade came down. up here thinks it's Upic's fault because he's the main person in the delegation who set everything up. He's the priest in charge of everything, Lumerian priest. So he blames him and demands the life of his son, but instead he has revealed some kind of secret. Up here, this information, whatever this information may be. We got there.